All my Facebook and YouTube friends, this is Ken Renner, America's leading authority on home buying, here in my home studio in Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world. But today we're going to be talking about step number 6, or tip number 6 in my 7 tips of how to prepare yourself for buying a home in a seller's market. And so today we're going to be talking about getting ready for the battle, getting ready for potentially multiple offers and even bidding wars. Now, even in our city, which is a relatively hot market, probably one of the hottest markets in the nation, we don't always have every market, every home having multiple offers. In fact, the average time on the market right now is around 46 days. So, but in certain homes and in certain areas, there is definitely potential. You have to be prepared for a multiple offer situation. And how do you deal with that? How do you put your best foot forward? And potentially a bidding war. In other words, they might price up the home. You know, a lot of home buyers are looking for the same homes that you're looking for, especially the good ones. The good ones will go quick. The really top-notch, well-priced homes in great areas, great school districts could potentially get multiple offers. Now, it's also seasonal. Right now, at the time I'm doing this video, it's more in the fall time, and so we're seeing a seasonal slowdown. But in the springtime, notoriously, we speed up here in Austin, Texas, and by summertime, it's usually hot, hot, hot. So anyways, it's not only seasonal in our market, but it's also regional. Micro markets will determine, and pricing of the homes will, if it's priced right, will determine whether the home is going to end up in a bidding war. So to get prepared for that, first of all, like I said in tip number 5, get yourself a pre-approval letter. It's like I said in tip number 1, make sure you have a reputable real estate broker that is representing you. And but more importantly is that realize that in a seller's market, that don't be offended the fact that you might have to pay full price or even more to get the home that you're looking for. And it happens oftentimes that you end up losing a couple homes along the way to other people who have already been through this process and already have lost a couple homes due to a bidding war. And you might miss the perfect home that would be a perfect home for your family. Remember, for every $1,000 that you borrow, in other words, every $1,000 more in sales price that you have to go up, is only going to be amount to about $7 to $8 per month. So we've seen typically in a really hot property bids of over $10,000 over full price. Now, it seems like a lot of money, and it is, but $10,000 is not a whole lot in your mortgage payments. It's $70 a month. So you have to forego your Starbucks for a week or two, you know, to be able to afford the extra home payment that you would be able to get you the perfect home of your dreams. All right, so be prepared, especially be prepared to write an offer immediately once you find a home that's really, really good. A lot of the times what the sellers will do, if there's a multiple offer situation, will wait until a couple days to see what other offers that they get in. I don't really like that situation. I think that if you bring a viable offer, that the seller should respond to it in a reasonable period of time, 12 to 24 hours. But that doesn't always happen, especially on the hot properties. So once again, make sure you get pre-approved, make sure you got a reputable person, broker working for you, and make sure that you don't take it personal that you might have to bid over the full price on a particular property. Remember, you still have an option period. You still have 7 to 10 days that you can back out of the property for any reason for a very small fee. You know, it's something that we do all the time, is maybe make offers on 2 different properties to be able to tie up a property if they're both really good, and we might end up in a bidding war on either one or multiple offer. At least we have a home available. A lot of times people end up, I've got actually a couple now staying in a hotel because they sold their house and they have nowhere to go because they want a particular home in a particular area. So we don't want that to happen to you. So get prepared to, if you have to, pay more in full price. The thing about it is that in Texas especially, we don't, the internet sites do not offer the sold prices of the comparable properties in your neighborhood that you're looking at. Only an appraiser or a real estate broker like myself will have the closed comparable properties and be able to tell you whether the property is valued at the right price or not. So once again, imperative to connect yourself with the right people and the right team. My team, acronym for team, is Trusted Experts, Advisors, and Mentors. And so I've been doing this for 33 years. I've helped thousands of buyers into their homes, and I'd love to help you. And so if you get a chance, download my best-selling book, Home Buying Secrets Revealed, and also attend one of my home buying crash courses. We have them nearly every weekend, homebuyingcrashcourse.com, and we also will be doing live webinars throughout the year. So, all right, well, tip number 6, I hope you're ready to get into the battle of home buying here. All right, thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next video.